Welcome back to BCW. Tonight we will see Caden Gallows and Synn face off after their controversial split last week. This is just 1 week before next week's main event of the month, Synn versus Max Reeves for the BCW Championship. As we're going to take a look back what happened last week after Caden Gallows defeated Tommy Good. He wasn't done. He wanted to attack him more, and it was Synn who stopped Caden Gallows from attacking Tommy Good after the match. Caden Gallows did not like this one bit. As for that action, he wanted to punish Synn by forcing Synn to be the one to attack Tommy Good as he forced the chair into the gut of Synn there. Now we're going to take a listen at what Caden Gallows had to say.
I'm not doing this shit. You too much fucking pussy, huh? No. Fucking pussy?
And then it looked like Synn was about to give in to Caden Gallows' demands and beat up Tommy Good, but look what happened.
Tommy Good. He's going to attack Tommy Good. He hits Caden Gallows in the back. I fucking ended it.
What will Synn have to say about his decision to betray his good friend Caden Gallows and save Tommy Good? Find out right now. And here comes Synn, 1 week removed from his betrayal of Caden Gallows and his saving of Tommy Good. And next week, this man right here goes one-on-one with our BCW champion, Max Reeves. We could be looking at the man who's going to be the BCW champion in just a week's time.
Now look, I know there are a lot of questions regarding why I did what I did, but the man that is Caden Gallows, he's not sane anymore. He's not the man he was when he walked in. He was willing to kill somebody just to get his way. Did you see what he did to Tommy Good in that ring? Do you see what he did to me? He made me hurt Tommy Good. I didn't, but he wanted me to hurt him. He wanted to put Tommy Good on injury. He wanted me to possibly kill Tommy Good. For what? Satisfaction? He's already the hardcore champion. There's no reason for that. Sure, some of you might not think it's justifiable, but I do. I did what's right for me in my career. I wanted out. Since day one, I wanted a solos run. I wanted to do my own thing, but he's the man that kept me in it because I was scared of him. I'll be honest, I was scared of what he could do to me if I left. I'm not scared anymore. I'm not scared of him. I'm done running. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight him. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to get him out of my life for good. Whatever.
Oh my God, here's Caden Gallows' music. We're going to get a face-off between Synn and his former leader, if you will, Caden Gallows. Caden Gallows looks absolutely pissed. Last week, his best friend betrayed him after, in week 1, Caden Gallows took out Tommy Good and Max Reeves to protect Synn's championship match at the end of next week, at the end of September. Remember, a match that's still in effect. And now Caden Gallows comes out here addressing this man.
You know, Synn, you fucked up a lot in the past, but this is something far worse than you could ever imagine. You've dug yourself a grave that no matter how many times you try to climb out of, no matter how much you dig, how much you claw, I will always be standing at the top, ready to kick you back down to where you belong. And as much as I love the world that I just rip your fucking spine out your back, this isn't the time, and this isn't the place for sure. Which leads me to my next point. You wanted this, so I made it happen. I talked to upper management, and they allowed me to construct my own personal hellscape, if you will. And you put this on yourself, so you're already in claws to fight. Synn, there's an event in October that you said you weren't scared, but I am more than willing to bet that a BCW Scare Slam in 3 stages of hell, you're gonna be fucking terrified.
Huge announcement from Caden Gallows. 3 stages of hell at BCW Scare Slam 3 coming at you at the end of October.
I'm not fucking finished. Stage 1 is going to be a tables match. Stage 2, if you're not already, will be a first blood match. And stage 3, if you could somehow, ain't dead yet, guess I'm gonna have to put you in a body bag. Now, Synn, you know, from what you've told me, I understood that you had a father. We'll come to terms with it. Kind of glad your father's dead. Because now I get to be the one to kick your ass and give you the ass kicking that he never gave you. And Synn, after that's all said and done, I'm going to make sure this is the last look at human life you ever take. So you have scares like bitch.
As we are official for Scare Slam 3, 3 stages of hell.
And Synn, I'd start saying goodbye to everybody you know. It's not like they care about you anyway.
Caden Gallows getting personal there with his word choice against Synn. Oh, wait a minute. This episode is not over yet. Here comes the BCW champion, Max Reeves. This is the man who will be taking on Synn next week in the main event of the month of September to remember, putting his title on the line.
Well, all right.
This isn't where I thought we'd be.
Fuck up. Whatever you're going to say, I'm really not in the mood. So walk back to that locker room and I'll see you when we fight. Okay?
No, Synn, you see, because I do have something to say to you. That's not how you build a match at all, pal. See, next week, me versus you in the main event of September to remember. And you see, this week isn't any ordinary week, no. Because next week is the first time it's me versus you for this title. And you've never seen this version of Max Reeves before, I promise you. I beat you before. I put you to sleep the last time we faced at BCW 101. And I'm going to do it again next week, Synn. And I'm sorry that this whole thing with Caden Gallows happened and all of a sudden you betrayed Caden Gallows. I will say that was a brave decision on your part. You made the right decision, in my opinion. But that doesn't change the fact that after all the fucked up shit you did, you deserved it. And your involvement in hardcore heat, you deserved it. You robbed Tommy Good of his hardcore championship. You robbed even Tsunami of his hardcore championship, even though I'm glad you did that part. And then now you want to come out here and claim that you're the good guy because you finally realized that Caden Gallows was a fucking psychopath.
I think I wanted to do any of that. That was all orchestrated. It wasn't me. I didn't want to do any of that. It was all Caden.
You didn't want to do any of that, so everything was him. You take your fucking balls out of his purse. Because guess what? Now that you're on your own, Synn, this match next week, I'm glad your little split happened. Because it's one-on-one Max Reeves versus Synn next week. And there is not a damn thing you're going to be able to do to take this title off my shoulders. This is the most prestigious title in all of backyard wrestling. And next week, I'm going to show you and I'm going to show the world why Max Reeves is the best backyard wrestler and the best professional wrestler in general.
You know what's funny? When I was with Caden, we had a stipulation where I couldn't attack you. I'm not with Caden anymore.
And Synn punches the BCW champion, and the gloves are off 1 week before their main event match at September to remember. Will Synn become the next BCW champion? Looks like he's going to greatly weaken Max Reeves here. Max Reeves might be fully incapacitated before he even gets to next week's match. Synn, this is an enraged form of Synn, a Synn motivated like we've never seen before. As now he's going to throw some additional strikes there as he has Max Reeves positioned up on the apron. Now Synn going to go for a move here. Now Synn, Max Reeves counters, throws a punch of his own. Now Max Reeves has the advantage, throwing multiple strikes to Synn's going to throw Synn in the ring here. Max Reeves is looking to make Synn pay for his attacks here. Max Reeves just wanted to come out and have a conversation apparently, but a little bit of maybe of a mean-spirited conversation, almost taunting Synn there. I mean, some could view it from that respect. But anyways, as Max Reeves gets into the ring here, is he going to make Synn pay for Synn's attacks here tonight? As next week, we're going to see right back here for this incredible match between these two. Will Synn be able to capture the BCW championship and take that into Scare Slam 3 against Caden Gallows? Max Reeves hits the skull-crushing finale. Looks like Reeves is going to get the last word, the last say before their match at the end of this September to remember this festival of professional wrestling, as we call it. As now Max Reeves goes for the cutter, Synn sidesteps, pushes Max Reeves to the side. Synn with the advantage. Synn can cause some serious damage to Reeves. Going into their match, Synn going to hit Max Reeves with a kick. Hits him right in the upper body area, close to the jaw. Synn's going to hit the DDT. Synn trying to put Max Reeves out of commission before their match starts, trying to give him a competitive edge that was taken away with the psychological warfare of Caden Gallows as Synn hits the Sin City. Will we be seeing this next week? Is this a foretelling of what's to come? with Synn. Will Synn be able to capture the BCW championship in Max Reeves' second BCW title defense? As Synn takes a gander at the BCW championship.
I'll take it at our match.
Synn saying he's going to wait till next week on BCW to take the title for Max Reeves when he challenges for the BCW championship. You're not going to want to miss it. Is Synn going to defeat Max Reeves? And a very important event was just announced here tonight, BCW Scare Slam 3, coming at you on October 27th, 2024. As we got our first match on the card announced, Synn versus Caden Gallows for the Hardcore Championship. Will this match also feature the BCW title? Find out next week when Max Reeves takes on Synn. We'll see you right back here, right then.